right, so today we're going to be talking about similar slope and similar triangles and how they relate to each other. It's going to be very similar to finding slope from a graph using rise over run. So Joe and Kelly are each going to find the slope of the graph shown by comparing the ratio of the rise over the run. Use the graph to answer the questions below about their work. So in order to find the slope of the graph shown, Joe chose a point 0, 0, and 2 fourths. So this is 0, 0, and then this is 2 fourths. And what he did is he drew a right triangle. So this will be his right triangle. So using Joe's triangle, what's the slope of the graph? So he rose 4 and ran 2 so that his slope will be 2. Now, in order to find the slope of the graph shown, Kelly chose, I'm going to change Kelly to red. Kelly chose 2 fourths and then 5 tenths. So 5 tenths will be right here, and then 2 fourths right here. So she rose 6 over 3, which equals 2. So it says, how are Joe and Kelly's triangles related? Explain how you know. Well, they both equal 2. They're similar in that sense. Explain why you can use any 2 points. Well, because the reason why you can use any 2 points is because you actually reduce it to equal 2. So it doesn't matter what points you choose on the graph, as long as you simplify it. And like we did, they had 4 over 2, which simplifies to 2, and 6 over 3, which equals 2. And so it doesn't matter where you start. So it says, based on what you know, which of the following triangles would also lie on that line? So basically what we're trying to do is just figure out which one of these equals 2. So this would be 26 over 14, which does not equal 22. Excuse me, which does not equal 2. And then you have 36 over 18, which simplifies down to 2. So this one's correct. And then you have 30 over 12, which is not equal to. So B is the correct triangle. All right, number 8, draw 2 different sized triangles that could be used to find the slope on the graph. Explain and label the rise and the run. Explain the relationship between it. So I'm going to choose a point here and here. I'm going to rise 2 and run 3. So it'll be 2 over 3 for that triangle. Then I'm going to choose a different triangle. I'm going to choose here, and then I'll choose here. So I rose 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I ran 6. So 4, 6 simplifies down to 2/3, which shows that they're similar. Okay, number 9, which of the following triangles would also lie on the line graph below? Explain your reasoning. Okay, so first I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the slope of this line. So I'm going to choose a point here and here. So I'm going to rise 1, 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 1/3. So I need to figure out which one of these equals 1/3. So this would be 30 over 55. And the reason why I know 30 goes on top is because, for one, this would represent the y, which is also rising, and this would represent the x, which is running. So 30 over 55, let's see if it reduces down. So you can grab a calculator and divide that, and you get 0.54, which you can also change to a fraction, which is just 6/11, which is not correct. So then this will be 28 over 45. So you do 28 over 45, divide that, and you get 0.622, repeating, and you simplify that down to, which is actually 20 over 45. And this one be 26 over 39. So 26 divided by 39, which is 0.666, repeating. And this would be 2/3. I think I might have messed up my slope. This might have been rise 2. So this would be 2/3. Let me try my slope again, because I could have messed up. And I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so this is a point. None of these actually lie on there, because this is 1/3. So it'll be 1, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, none of these are correct. because this is 1/3 and this is 2/3. So they have to be the exact same ratio. So that doesn't work. Okay, so circle the triangle that would not lie on the same line as the others. Explain the reasoning. Okay, so you got to figure out which one is not the same. So this will be 28/7, which is 4. This one will be 68/17, which does not reduce. Oh, it is 4. And then this will be 77/19, which is 4.05. So this one is not like the others. And then the slope of a line is 1/5. Label the 2 right triangles the dimensions. So you rise 1, run 5, or you can rise 2 and run 10. And these could vary. You can do whatever you want. And that is how you find slope using similar triangles. Generally, we don't use a lot of similar triangles. We just use rise over run to find the slope. Thank you, guys.